A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror in... Anyway, he needs help and says it's...
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Tamuk gabam mao toledrea ya mauloa ya moluva no toledrea evunku tubuvum.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've restrewed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse, it's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Zata idzie mój to tloho. Karieżne stace. Paro, ja put i
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces the news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Zivo, patafu, uflete. Na oko tel novazi, oni spureno. Paro, arfe, ale, ni bira.
Says there is some darkness in the best.
Novi, você si totloho, odliseni novi. Osikali, totloho.
Their kin must put an end to the war before.
Na oko, kiza, yep.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yaput Osikali. Divizie zivot.
Once you've conquered the
Zanara, perfecta. Patafu, zata, oni spurenos odliseni. Dada totloho.
Agni's fort.
Je ne veux à la lieu.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back. Beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. You're hurt bad. cut. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop said he wonders where you've been. He thinks you should really know how to speak. He says that. Wait, but you need proof. You just need more time in the cell. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Pialtuma
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time.
asilmatu kialduma le canarotunu
You should know. Practice make.
kialduma ferena masalapu gendrana mala.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. You should. He wonders what usefulness you. He said he can work what. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Tropalo
You know she doesn't like waiting for.
asadulutu tenampusa
She wants you to grow.
aplitonunu minalagi mamuru dere kanamunta.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Maua, letele, oh,
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where.
kanawa,
That makes him what?
polo,
The-
ematua moana,
He wants to know.
sisisiboro a katira.
Si,
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
pola koto.
She-
Nyava aldo, apli tonunuta. Pen nampusa.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best?
Botsi, vaksa us inta badan
Seeing you always puts a smile on your popsy.
badan upua vak yama fo.
He's...
Inta badan fo rusundo.
He's curious to see what you found.
Tomosakula waksandonane ya haremaya.
He can work wonders with... Thinks he says...
Uvuksut squalian. Yoskaba.
The style might be too edgy for his taste. He knows she's...
Uvuksut Jose escutana untiza vela.
He's looking forward.
Puri kumbala mua.
Your Muma says it's about time you got...
Urasa tu monibasa. Pendrina sena. Gendrana mala. Pialtuma.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud.
Katja toppoluta.
Thank...
Pialtu asil natu as masamal.
Catchy.
Tropalo.
Your Muma says she's never...
Pialtuma.
She...
Recentene. In amun. Ariarochenu in vaseno kalino.
Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Luka Lukan from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma... She tells you to stay... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Dormuma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Shot. Good for whatever ails you. It's starting to add up.
Nefane, Toiluida, Tufayokne,
They-
Dalada no da Jinga no Hau,
You should hurry there and help them storm.
Halita Dota, Avavavde Rui.
Look, an emergency bot. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist. Knuckled up. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol bricked. The Toxanol Corporation. There must... It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Pound 'em down! Nothing throws shade like a forest full of trees. That's a Myriad tribe outpost. You're fading. The Vespidat outpost, long-time home of the Myriad tribe.